Hi there everyone, my name's Kevin and I'm one of the coaches at Desire to Trade. Some of you might already know, many of you won't. I've been working in Forex and managing my own fund since 2015. I've also been teaching and helping others with their trading since 2017. For today's video I thought I'd have a bit of a change of scenery. I'm in my favourite go-to coffee shop, pretty close to where we live. I spend quite a bit of time here and I actually trade here sometimes. Right now I'm flipping the script. Etienne recently invited me on board to become a part of his team, to help and coach some of the members here at Desire to Trade, and to share some of my experiences and what I've learned from the time that I've been a trader. After years of primarily working as a day trader for most of my time in the markets, now that I've taken on this role, I've decided to add something extra to the mix. I want to add something new to my trading, while at the same time helping others who are just starting out, or those who are struggling a bit. There are some who I know will say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Stick with what you're already doing. Listen, I agree completely. I'll still be trading the 3 methods that I've been working with for many years, but I've decided that by incorporating something new, it will give me a better opportunity to work alongside some of the newer members or those members who might be struggling in the group. I'll be diving in at the deep end alongside them and learning from scratch another method of profiting from the markets. I'm going in cold on one of Desire to Trade's core methods that I know nothing about. I don't have a clue how this is going to affect me. By going back to something totally new, will I be tempted to bend or break the rules if I'm not getting the results that I'm aiming for? Maybe. I'd like to think not, but who knows? Us humans are very strange and complex creatures. I'll have no prior practice, just like a brand new trader of the Desire to Trade membership. I'm intrigued to see how I get on. Remember to subscribe to the channel and follow my progress. This, I'm sure, is going to be an interesting journey. So, why do I think this is going to pan out as a good idea? The fact is that in the time that I've been a trader, I've been through pretty much every scenario that you hear about someone who comes into this industry wet behind the ears and knowing nothing, experiencing the disappointments and the moments of euphoria, the contentment when I was on a good run, and the times of frustration when nothing seemed to be working as I thought it should. Let me paint a quick picture. Early on, I remember a euphoric streak on the Euro US dollar. I almost doubled my account in 3 months. Then I started over leveraging because I became a bit cocky and I ended up blowing all of that money that I'd made in next to no time. It's really strange how this works. We know what we're meant to do, but sometimes our body just goes into some kind of autopilot mode and we can't do it. And that's why I'm interested to get involved in something that I've never tried before, a different method. Where I am right now with my trading is a wonderful place to be, steady, consistent and profitable. Becoming a part of the Desire to Trade team is a tangent I never imagined that I would be taking, never even contemplated it. Desire to Trade is a completely new territory to me. The fact is, I've known Etienne since way back when we were both still finding our feet as traders. Having trading and now Thailand in common, we stayed in touch over that time. When he offered me a position as a coach, helping the members at Desire to Trade, I jumped at the opportunity. I sat down and began thinking about different approaches in working with the members in their quest to become successful and profitable. One method is for me to explain and give examples of the challenges I faced over the years. Sure, there's a lot of value in that and a lot can be learned. Another is for me to listen to the challenges that members are facing and hopefully help them overcome those challenges. Then it suddenly struck me. How about if I were to go way back to the beginning? Look at a trading strategy that is completely new to me. Get as close as I possibly could to starting over again. Listen, I'm not kidding myself. I understand that the lessons I learnt regarding the psychological element will be with me forever, I hope. But who knows how I'll be affected by starting a new challenge with something I know nothing about. I spoke with Etienne about the idea and he gave me the green light to go ahead with it. For the best part of my time as a trader, I've been working in the FX space. Since I started in 2015, I've also been working with crypto, not as a trader, but mainly just buy and hold. At times, adding to my investment during pullbacks, but overall, simply holding on tight during that roller coaster ride that it's been. I've often considered trading stocks. I don't pretend to have an in-depth understanding of the subject, and I've never really given it the time or the focus needed to succeed. So this is it. I've decided to take the bull by the horns, or the bear by the paws, and jump right in. I'm going to be studying the Stock Market Hustler course. As a complete beginner, I'll be diving straight into the strategy, obviously using a demo account to familiarise myself with all that I need to understand about the method. I'm going to be using the TradingView platform to work with. This in itself is an area that I'm not fully conversant with. I used TradingView to a small extent when testing some crypto bots some time ago, but barely scratched the surface of what it's capable of. Alex has mentioned there's no need to use a paid-for version. We can use the free version of TradingView for all we need while implementing this method of trading. So all I've done so far is set up my account on the TradingView platform and added the Stock Market Hustler indicators from the Desire to Trade templates. I'll be journaling everything as I move forward towards the inevitable success that I'm going to have. Another key point, optimism, is very, very important. Here are my ironclad rules for total transparency. The challenge: once I get started working on the strategy, I'll be taking screenshots and posting them on future videos. No cheating, I'll be working with pure Desire to Trade rules, no blending in my old methods or anything else that I've done in the past. Full disclosure, every entry, exit, profit and loss and emotion will be logged. Wins, I'll celebrate. Losses, as long as the rules are followed, I'll celebrate them too, but hold an autopsy on them to see if I did anything wrong. Regular updates, short videos like this, recaps, tweaks, lessons learned, everything that I'm going through, I'll let you know about. Your input, most important, your questions, I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. I'll share with you a Google Sheet that will track my demo, profit and loss, win rate and notes in real time, no secrets. You'll see how an experienced trader adapts fast or stumbles occasionally. It's quite possible I might. Risk management's magic in live fire. Psychological hacks for sticking to the rules under pressure. Plus real world tweaks. How I tie this in with my daily routine. How much time it takes me each day. I'll be covering everything as I'm going through this. Please remember to hit like and subscribe to the channel for the updates in the series. Drop me a message in the comments to let me know how you're doing and your pain points. Be sure to follow along. Let's do this and let's see where it leads us. Thanks for watching.